Well, there's been a couple of things that I've been a part of. I think one thing that was a promise that I made when I ran for election 4 years ago was to improve communications around development that happens in the city, especially annexations or rezonings. And I spearheaded a change to the ordinances that now requires developers to provide a minimum of 2 weeks written notice to the surrounding property owners so that they, before the very first meeting happens, so that could be, it doesn't matter what the first meeting is, whether it's coming to planning commission or something that's coming in front of board of zoning appeals or the city council, they have to provide this written notice so that the people who live around where this development is going to happen, they're not blindsided. And also, if you include those people in the notification that these things are happening, word will get out through social media and that kind of thing to the broader community. And this has proven very successful. It's been very helpful to people, and we've been able to have better communication. This burden is carried by the developer. It's not a huge burden. It's a matter of sending out, typically a dozen letters or 24 letters to the property owners that touch a development, but it is very helpful. I think that's one that I'm very proud of. As a member of council, of course, we have approved a project to build a whole new municipal complex at Simpsonville Park on Curtis Street. That's 3 new buildings, a city hall and police department headquarters. Police department headquarters is in horrible shape. It's very, very old and mildewy, and they're all crowded up elbow to elbow in there, and they just don't have the space that they need. So it's important for them. We're getting a new combined summary court and city court together. That's going to be another building. This is a cooperative project with Greenville County, and I can't thank them enough for their cooperation, working together with. How often do you hear about intergovernment cooperation? So really thankful to them for their efforts, and so that's going to be a good thing. When you show up for court, if you didn't know where you were supposed to go, it's real common for the city to have to say, oh, you need to be in summary court over there, or the summary court folks to say, oh, no, you're supposed to be at city court, because people don't remember that when, who they got the ticket from, it matters where they go. This will solve a lot of those problems. The third building is a brand new fire department headquarters and Simpsonville Fire Station 1. Along with that is a full renovation of Simpsonville City Park. And it is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I know that right now it's all torn up and the park is closed, and I just ask people to be patient and think about what the future is going to look like. I really believe that a year and a half from now, when we're done with this, that people are going to just be amazed at the change and just how beautiful Simpsonville Park is and the amenities it offers. I'm thrilled about it, and I just had one vote on council to approve this project for the city to move forward. And I think these buildings are going to be iconic and will last for a long, long time to come, and will be something that makes the city very proud. The other thing that I want to make sure I mention, so the downtown revitalization and the Festival Street, the municipal project in Simpsonville Park, we're also extending the Swamp Rabbit Trail from where it currently ends now down at Fairview Road all the way to Heritage Park, actually through Heritage Park to the other side. Fountain Inn is working on their own trail and will connect up past the new high school, New Fountain Inn High School, to the other side of Heritage Park. So here very soon, we're going to have 9 or 10 miles of protected trail for people to walk and bike and push their kids in strollers and take their dogs out and that kind of thing, that you'll be able to go from Simpsonville Park through downtown Simpsonville all the way down past downtown Fountain Inn. And ultimately, I think we get that much trail in place. Kind of looks impossible right now to connect up to Malden and the main trail network in Greenville. But maybe if we have that much trail in place, it starts to look a lot more inevitable. And I could see a day when, this is a ways off, but I could see a day when you could be on a trail all the way from Marietta up in the northern part of the county, all the way down to Lawrence. I think that day is coming. It's really something. And the trail network that's being worked on, being able to connect up to Spartanburg and over to Anderson. We've got amazing things coming in the upstate. It's really great.